Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some Destiny Sparrow Racing League action style. I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I put that forced snoring in the beginning in my intro is that I just find this absolutely boring. Now, I have to say from the get-go, I don't want people to confuse me with being a Destiny hater, because I don't hate Destiny. I really like Destiny. I think, as you keep hearing me saying in my videos, that Destiny has the best shooting mechanics of any game I've played on the PS4, hands freaking down. However, with the Sparrow Racing League, it is something that the fans have been demanding. The fans have petitioned for this shit. The fans have tried to trend this shit. And now the fans has got this shit. Now, I can imagine some of the top tier players, and I'm not a top tier player by any stretch of the imagination, thinking, well, what the fuck is this? They know that people were basically bawling for this, but it's really not something that I'm particularly interested in, simply because it's not a shooter. I personally would have more fun playing Mario Kart than playing this, because at least there's a purpose to it in terms of bumping off the enemies, if you like, bumping off your counterparts and trying to win the race that way. You know, I just feel like I'm going on one long quest that may get me some shit, may not get me some shit. You know, it might get me good loot, it might get me not so good loot. But I don't feel that this personally is a major element of the Taken King. I really don't. I don't think it adds. I just think that this is a fan demanded filler. This is just a filler, because even now people saying, yeah, but where's the real DLC? Do you know what I'm saying? And to be fair to Bungie, they're giving the people what they want, but they're still not satisfied, because they want the real DLC, which basically proves that sometimes people ain't supposed to give the fans what they want, because even if you give the fans what they want, they're still going to be unfucking grateful for what you give them. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people that's going to like this in a purely friend situation. If you got 5 friends, as most of you will have by now playing Destiny in terms of raids and shit, you're going to enjoy it. But overall, this is only my opinion, I think you're going to get bored of it pretty quick. You know, it's always a thrill chasing after something, but when you get it, it's like, oh, it's just a regular racing game, really. When are we going to get some more DLC? And that's already happening with this. I've noticed that my friends on my PSN network, they've jumped straight onto it, and within half an hour, 45 minutes, they're going back onto freaking Rainbow Six Siege or Star Wars Battlefront or whatever other game they're playing. They are not stuck into this. And for me personally, it doesn't really add anything major to Destiny or indeed the Taken King. I'm absolutely bored fucking rigid of this already, and I haven't even gotten to it for an hour good yet. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. But like I said, don't get it twisted. I really do like Destiny. I do like Destiny. I don't mind grinding for regular shit. I really don't. I don't mind the weekly heroic, the dailies. Raids are a bit of a bind for me, because I just don't have no tolerance for no fucked up fuckeries from nobody when I play the raid. I like to listen to the experienced people. I don't like young pretenders going on like they know what the fuck they're doing, and then the next thing, they don't when they do a raid. And raids are something that, unless you got 5 tight friends doing the raids all the time, and you have to depend on freaking randoms and going into LFG groups and all that shit, you know, it's not a good experience for some people. But for some people, they like the whole randomness of the whole thing, I guess. But with me, Destiny is something that is definitely a team effort, and it has to be a team effort with your brethrens then. But a couple of my brethrens from on your 6 squad, they've moved on to other games, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. But anyway, Sparrow Racing League, meh, or whatever geek speak that determines that the game is not all what it's cracked up to be, or in fact the mode rather. But anyway, that is all for me for now. Thanks for watching, and as always, you know the coup, whatever the game, format, media, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, look, I even finished, I was so fucking bored. Until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Begone.